Alright, so let's check these. Okay, so level 5 for QT.
Next goal already in sights. Critical update installed.
Yeah, we already got these. Still need to do that one quite a bit. QT's favorite pouch item from the desserts category. This one is Sky Jewel Tart that we could get in Alba Convenich. I think we still have to unlock that one. And then acquired vegetables. That one's pretty easy to get. Level 5 for Kisaragi.
Still got a ways to go.
And
I can keep getting better.
And level 3 for Percival.
A new way is open to me.
So now that we have level 3 unlocked, we actually have his quest. Just need to double check. Yeah, here it is. So this is where we start it. So we gotta go to More Ardain and start the quest. We could do that one later. Because we now have
It's proof that
a level 4 to get for the mercenary missions.
I'm stronger.
Level 2. And this one. Oh yeah, this one's an extra one. We already did that, so we don't have to worry about it. And the item is the same thing. We find out that he is in Raya. So, the experience is already... apologies. Got the experience to hit level 4, so we need to go to Garfont. And we have to talk to you and Zuo. Think we need anything crazy for this one?
Dora tired. Where to, Master Pawn?
We could just start it. I already know the best answer for this one. Just wait for all of this to... Doing a lot of these. Okay, now we're good. Aha! Just the person I wanted to see. When Van Damme was around, all me and Zuo had to worry about was fighting. But now we got details to take care of. We're thinking of opening a specialized admin position for all the tedious work that no one wants to do. We got 3 candidates, but it's a tough call. You turned up just at the right time, boss. We need you to look them in the eye and see which ones is right for the job. I know you got an eye for people. Your loyal compeers prove that. Alright, I'm going to call them up. Then you'll need to give them a good grilling. Make sure they got the right stuff. We'll hold the interview in the training grounds. Give me a shout when you're ready. I don't think this one has like a wrong answer because you're pretty much choosing one of the 3 people. Because when we're doing the interview process, 2 of them sound like they have no idea what they're doing.
Bye-bye,
But the third person does.
Master Pawn must be tired.
But yeah, you'll see it here. Right then. Then let's start the interview, shall we? All set? Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, I'm calling in candidate number 1. You the one in charge here? No, that'd be the boy. Oh, you're so young, but I can see that everyone here respects you a lot. I like that. I'm Alicia. I'm from More Ardain. What do you like to know? Well, I've been putting out feelers here and there, and I'd have to say, not a bad word was ever said about the Garfont mercenaries. They've an excellent reputation. I don't have combat experience myself, but I believe that I'm more than capable of helping from the sidelines.
Optic nerve auxiliary circuit unlocked.
Very well. Calm your mind. Structural analysis in progress. There.
Yeah, I got plenty
That
of
should
that.
do it.
You must have other reasons, no? Well, to be frank with you, there was nothing truly engaging for me back in Alba Company. Everyone there is so sour-faced and miserable and always in a hurry. That's why I left Moradin. Anything else you want to ask? Nah, nothing in particular. Alright, I think we can wrap it up there. We'll make our final decision shortly. You can go. Alright, I hope you choose the right person for the job. Yeah, so when we choose the other options, we definitely need more and more when it comes to focus and knowledge. But we kind of already have an understanding of who we want based on what they say. Right, I'm calling the next one. Very nice to meet you. Name is Popo from Argentum. Me looking for a job that not require combat skills. Alright, let's get started. Yes, ask Popo a way. At first, me want job a mercenary group, but that's all about fighting. Not fit with core skills of Popo. Then later, me hear about admin positions, so me leap at chance.
Optic nerve auxiliary circuit unlocked.
Very well. Calm your mind. Structural analysis in progress. There. That should do it.
Uh-huh, and why is it you want to join the mercenary group? Well, Popo, big fan of big people. A mercenary group full to brim with big people. Popo think would feel nice if pet head on head with big hands. Anything else you want to ask? Nah, we're good. Good, I think we'll stop here. We'll be making our decision in a short while, so you're free to leave. We understand. Looking forward to good news. Alright, let's bring in the final candidate. My name is Ingrid Catador. I've shortened it for convenience's sake, but Zingrid will do just fine. That is, I mean, please, call me Zingrid. I come from a long line of nobility originating from Infants of Mima, but they have since fallen from grace. I know what it is to make the ends meet, and I am therefore well suited to any position that involves accounting. Alright then, we'd like to ask you a few questions. Oh yes, we're accepting questions at the moment. I mean, of course. Fire away. I need the money. That is, I would like to be financially reimbursed.
Optic nerve auxiliary circuit unlocked.
Very well. Calm your mind. Structural analysis in progress. There.
Alright.
That should do it.
Any particular reason why? As you know, my once noble house is but a shadow of itself now. If I have to return it to its former... Wait, evidence. I'm gonna need capital. Yeah, to that end, I will have you hire me. I mean, I hope that you will. Anything else you'd like to ask? No. Alright, we'll finish up there. We'll announce our decision in a short while. You could leave now. If you don't hire me, you'll certainly please excuse me. I can't seem to kick the old aristocratic tour. Uh-huh. Well, that's the last of them. Take your time mulling it over, then give me a shout. Yeah, so we kind of already have a feeling as to someone that has a good head on their shoulders, and the other two just are not capable. Alright, you heard their appeals. Who do you think's best for the job? First is Alicia. She's sure to bring something new and fresh to the mercenaries. Then there's Popo, the Nopon. She struck me as cool and level-headed. And lastly, Zingrid, the former noble. He seems perfectly respectable. Alicia. Then that's settled. Having a capable woman on board is sure to raise the crew's morale. Yeah, I think we're onto a winner here. You know, sometimes you get a good look in your eye that reminds me of Van Damme. Really taking it being in charge. If only the big man could see you now. Here's to the Garfon's mercenaries, to the bright future ahead of us. Someday we'll be the best damn mercenaries in Raya. No, in the whole of Allrest. Remember to stop by when you're passing through. Level 4. Yeah, so now we could have 3 mercenary missions going at the same time. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I think I would have to check. Let me double check here, because I can take a look at the quests. Because with choosing the other two, I can't remember what happens. Okay, so sorry about the lag. Based on what it says here, there isn't really much difference. It's pretty much just preference. So I'm not seeing like any pros or cons to any of the three, Popo, Ingrid, and Alicia. I've kind of always gone with Alicia because she seems like she knows what she's doing. But yeah, based on the website, yeah, it doesn't really seem like there's any real difference to who is chosen. Yeah, we could see her working here. Ah, thanks a lot for picking me. I can tell you're a great bunch. I'm acting as head chef during the evening. Make sure everyone's content is part of the job, and keeping the bellies full is no exception. Yeah, so I guess based on that, there isn't really any difference. You could have, like, either one, so there really isn't a wrong answer to that. I've kind of always gone with Alicia because, yeah, she doesn't... Popo just doesn't strike me as someone that's experienced. They're just trying to, just hang out or whatever. And Zengrid just, he seems a little full of himself. And with Alicia, she seems like she wants to actually do something. So, yeah, so this one is just another mercenary mission. So it is going to be a while until we get to level 5, because this one needs 20,000 points. But, as you can see, we have new missions unlocked, and we can have 3 going at the same time, which is definitely good. And we could get some really good things for this one. Yeah, a lot of the bonus ones are like the standard ones. But we could definitely set some of these up right now. So let's get Wolfric.
Yes, of course.
Praxis.
Child's play.
Was Zenobia one now? Florin.
I hope you'll pray for my safe return.
Alright, so we need 2 more Bitball users. Adalia.
I can handle it.
And
You need my
send
help?
Boreas. And maybe somebody with either Expeditionist or Transport. See if we can find... let's go to Transport. All
I
right.
won't let you down.
So let's send Wolfric to that one. Alright, double check that. So Uriah. Okay, so Secret Route is going. Mortner Dan. So got quite a few for that. Letheria. Yeah, we'll have to wait for those. Okay. Yeah, so that one's definitely going to take it some time. Yeah, I guess I'll just do those in the meantime. And I would like to get the, at least up to level 5. For at least the first part of the playthrough here. But we now have Rock that's going to gain a level here as well.
This feeling urges me on.
And Rock is one of those that don't really have a quest for him because he is part of the story. However, we could get a pretty nice heart-to-heart with him in Garfont, so we can actually do that right now. Yeah, because I think all of his other stuff is pretty much mercenary related. Yeah, so it's going to be some time before we get the level 5. So, we have to... I think it's already unlocked. We would just have to stay at the end, and then he talks about It's like, hey, I want to
Yeah,
talk
I'm
to you
feeling
about
stronger
something.
than before.
So I'll just do this real quick. I think I already did this, but we'll just double check. I think we need some water blades to get up to where it is. Oh, here we go. Rex, I have a favor to ask. A favor? Would you take me somewhere where you could get a full view of Garfont and tell me about the place? Sure, no problem.
Did Master Pawn rest sufficiently?
Tora
Alright,
dreamed
so-
about tasty sausage the size of Poppy.
We gotta find a way up here. Oh, so, yeah, so I gotta go up there.
Huh.
Yeah, I gotta go up and down and all around just to get to a spot. I believe...
I call on the power of water.
Okay, so we need another water. Oh, Zeke, I'm sure you have plenty of water blades.
I'm sure it'll work out great.
There
I
we go.
call on the power of water.
Yeah, we are good to go. Yeah, we also got to go up here too for another side quest. Alright, here we go.
There's a really great view of the whole village from here, right?
Indeed. It's quite the vista. Such a fine village it is, too. Certainly no one is awash with luxury down there, but still, the people are remarkably happy. Even when life is hard, they keep smiling, keep looking forward.
I think of it as the continuation of Van Damme's spirit. He may be gone, but his good deeds outlive him.
Yes, it's a fine thought, knowing the man who built and protected this village was once my driver.
One of these options give a higher amount. Let me double check. Okay, so based on this, it doesn't seem to be any different. The only difference is the dialogue. Both of them give the same amount of trust, which is 900. The first one pretty much just talks about Van Damme, and the second one just talks about Van Damme, pretty much. But it turns out there is actually some unused dialogue in this, which I didn't know. So we will actually go with the first one.
Do you want to hear about Van Damme?
Well, it seems a tad rude to go on about my old driver in front of my current one. But I've heard he was quite the remarkable man. Naturally, I'm curious.
He was one of the good guys, all right? He had big muscles, a big voice, and an even bigger heart. It was Van Damme who taught me the basics of being a driver. More than that, in fact. He taught me all about blades, how to fight, the way of the world. I didn't know him for long, but he taught me the most important things I know.
Is that right? He was the kind of solid, powerful, and dashing sort that is irresistible to the opposite sex, I'll wager.
I'm not sure he was that much of a hit with the ladies, but he was a great guy, that's for sure.
I feel the loss of my memories of him very keenly.
Well, don't worry, Rock. Like I said before, the people of this village are carrying on what he started, and so are we. I hope I can become as good as him someday. I may still have a way to go. But just you stick with me, Rock, and one day, you'll see.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah, so no real difference between the two. It's just the dialogue that changes. Alright, what is next? Yeah, it's going to take a while for that. So, let's... Well, there are a couple of quests that we could probably do here, because I do see this one. Ah, the Gore-minded guy, Nick, who joined up recently. I think he might have killed my mom and dad. Oh, this is a continuation of the one that we did earlier. We rescued some kids, and one of them wanted to be... he wanted to be a driver, but we told him no. Back when I was only little. My parents left me in Torrigoth while they went on a mission with a group of mercenaries, including him. But all that came back with their blades core crystals. And that lady at the inn where I was staying looked into it for me. Turns out that guy came back from the mission alone, and then went off somewhere. Rumor had it that he had betrayed his allies and taken the reward, or left them to the monsters to save himself. Whichever is the truth, he's a coward who left my parents to die. I tried to warn you that he was dangerous, but he wouldn't take me seriously. He doesn't think Nick seems like a bad guy. I want you to help me find proof that Nick was the one who betrayed my mom and dad. Really, I want to face him with my dad's blade and avenge him right now, but I can't do that here in the village. I want to make him apologize for taking my parents from me. I'm sorry to ask such a nasty task of you. You'll find Nick in the training ground. Yeah, so we actually did meet Nick a while ago.
Up.
Yeah, here he is.
Up.
Oh, hey, I know you guys. You fought together with Van Dam, right? Van Dam actually took care of me this one time back when I was little. I lived in Gormont until recently, but before that I lived in Naraya. That was when I met him. Anyway, when I heard the big guy had passed away, I just had to come and pay my respects. I'm about to head out of my first mission as a member of the band. Hey, do you think you could come along too? I'd love to have the chance to talk about Van Dam with you guys. Thanks, that's settled then. We're meeting up with our squad chief Corden and Spirit Crucible Elpis. I was feeling a bit nervous, actually, but now I have you guys to talk to. I'm kind of looking forward to it. I'll see you at the meetup point. Yeah, so let's just double check blades. Yeah, we need to give Nia somebody. Let's get theory.
I hope I won't disappoint.
Okay, should be good. I'll practice good guys this ring. Huh. Wait, how did she get that when she's not even here? What? Okay. She's out on a mission. How did that pop up? That is odd. Alright, let's head over to the Crucible, and this is going to be mid-level, but I believe I have to turn around. Because this one is at the bottom of the rapids. That is where the group of people are at.
Meh. Long journeys make Tora tired.
Where to, Master Pawn?
Yeah, here we go. Ah, wonderful. You made it. I hear Nick invited you to join. Sorry to bring you all the way out here. Your job is to take care of a few monsters around the camp area. I can't run a mission without ensuring my squad's safety. You understand. The monsters you're looking for are 3 Gum and Gribble and 3 Dusky Rick. Take out that many and the rest of them will get the message, I reckon. Good luck out there. Yeah, so both up and down, so we can get the ones up here first. So these guys are a little bit closer.
No! We lost the
One
upper
in right
hand.
here. Yeah, these are the small dudes. So we'll fight this guy.
Sword back.
Well done.
Double
Maybe
spinning
we're not.
edge.
Darius here is not too hard.
Hit it. No.
Ray of punishment.
No, I'm fired up.
I don't think I have rock. No,
Why
Opponents
not?
have no
I
shot.
could have used smash, but I didn't have rock available.
Master Pawn, watch out!
I shall not lose to such a vulgar beast.
Come on, Rex, get up.
I'll handle
Make
it.
haste and
Thanks for
retreat.
that.
Master Pawn, watch
Go
out!
for it.
Thanks for the
Ray
Yeah.
Everyone's
Threat
gonna
level is significant.
The enemy's element is now fire.
I'm on to you.
Happy will protect you.
Make haste and
Topple
retreat.
again.
Why not?
Let's see if they launch him. No, maybe not.
Sword back. Double
It's alright, we'll
spinning
attack
edge.
again.
Opponents have no shortage of
This is
strength.
where we
Yes.
Make haste and retreat.
We can use
Punch
that.
protocol. Threat level is significant.
I'm on to you.
Thanks for that.
None of that.
Why not?
Midget.
I'll try and talk to them.
It's getting tough.
Ambulance is down.
I'll handle the pain.
Much obliged.
Okay, definitely. There we go. A little bit of healing. As long as we can get some
It's
healing
getting
back.
tough.
I shall not lose to such
Much
a vulgar
obliged.
beast.
Let's use this.
Ray of punishment.
Happy will protect friends.
Let us make use of it now.
Why
There we
not?
go.
Eye up.
Alright, Theory got something. Oh, we can fight another one.
Let's
here.
show 'em a
So
thing
we'll
or
get
three.
this.
Come on then, Rex.
Anchor shot.
There we go.
Let's give him the.
Let's
Finally
use
got something.
this.
Finally got something right.
There we go.
Why not?
Okay, so that's the three there, and we'll get the node for Theory. There you go.
This choice is the correct one, I feel.
She's not a fan of those monsters. Yeah, interestingly enough, sometimes when we have a node on there that says, like, defeat this particular monster, a lot of the times they actually do comment about the monsters that they fight. And that was another example. Theory's not a fan of that particular one. So I think it's pretty neat that they have that detail in there. We'll ignore that dude, even though he might aggro, but we gotta fight. These guys are above us, so we have to go this way. This won't take too long anyway. Oh, they're also over here. Wait, can we... I think I can just take this, right? Yeah, instead of taking that spiral path,
And we're you.
I could just take this and
I'm ready to head out.
go backwards. Because we find a few of them right up here. Because this one, there are two different groups of enemies that spawn in. Because we find one group here, like just before this path, and then the other one is in the upper part of the cave, but there's a hole that can we can potentially drop into, and it's these guys right here.
Okay.
And they're
Time
not
to
too
take
bad.
you
Well
down.
done.
Yeah,
Sure,
see,
I'll let you
they're
know
not
if it
very
starts
good.
flashing.
Found us.
Rex, we can do it.
There we go.
I don't have rock available.
Why not?
Eye up.
Let's give him the full
Am I
treatment.
Alright, so that
This'll be
is
over before they
oh,
know what's
we're
hit them.
fighting the snake, I guess.
Change initiated.
Gotcha.
Finally
Hit
got
it. New
something
element is
right.
now ice.
Yeah. Oh, skin upgrade. He's gonna get leveled up. There we go.
Ah, I missed. Double spinning edge.
Scatter shot!
Master Pawn.
Anchor shot.
Alright, let's use that. Topple.
Synchronization of spirits.
Launch him. Maybe. No, they didn't launch him. That's
Sword
alright.
bash. Splendid. Go on. Praise us some more.
Alright, then number 3.
Watch yourself, Rex. You put your feet up over there.
Pay attention to me.
The enemy's element is now double spinning edge.
There's the attack, and there we go. Alright, so now we can head back to the camp. And, oh, we have Ice Mastery for Theory. So let's get the node.
Use this power whenever necessary.
Yeah, definitely useful. Favorite pouch item is vegetables category. Alright, so we're gonna head back here. Yeah, because this one we have to travel backwards because there isn't a...
And we're you.
The other
Okay,
closest one
I'm ready
we
to
would
head
have
out.
to travel farther. Damn, you're done already? Nice work. We were just finishing up the first stage of the mission here, too. Let's take a break and have a bite to eat. To celebrate Nick's first mission, I put him on cooking duty. Van Damme did the same for me on my first mission back in the day, you know. It's our little tradition. Oh, really? That'd be great. You go ask Nick if there's anything he needs help with. Maybe we'll get to dig in a bit earlier than I expected. Oh yeah, because I think he needs fish. Hey, I heard you're talking with a chief. You're gonna help me out, huh? Oh, that's a big help. I never expected to be cooking on my first mission, let alone finding the ingredients myself. Mercenaries of Garfon are a hardened bunch, that's for sure. In that case, could you help me find a couple of ingredients I need? Cooking, I'm actually pretty good at, but I have no idea where to find ingredients around these parts. Besides, even if something goes horribly wrong, I feel like you guys would be able to handle it. Sorry, I just had a bit of a bad experience a few years back. Thanks for the concern, but I'm alright. So the ingredients, I'm afraid, are 7 shade trouts and a tarnish apple. I'm not sure where to find them, though. Gordon and Kathira might know this area better than I do. Anyway, good luck. I'm counting on you. So, we actually do have the shade trout because these are really easy to find.
Come out, come out.
We have a few places
Not
where
so
we can
fond
get
of
these.
fish?
Yeah, it's pretty much in the water right here. As it shows, I didn't get any. We can also find more up the water. Tarnish apple. Might be down here, maybe. This one will take a little bit to find, so I will have a look around and I'll see if I can find it. So, I will see you in a bit.